The story opens in contrast, one of simplicity, one of collapse. At dawn, the countryside market bustles with life. Vendors call out to early customers, their voices competing with the rustling of produce baskets and the clinking of metal scales. In the midst of this familiar scene, Diep walks steadily with 2 baskets of freshly picked greens balanced against her arms. Beside her, little Nee trots along with determined steps, her tiny hands arranging vegetables with surprising precision. For Diep, every sale is a quiet victory against hardship. For Nee, every smile toward her mother is a small act of comfort. The child's innocent chatter lightens Diep's exhaustion. In that moment, nothing matters more than the bond of mother and daughter, fragile, yet unbreakable. A fallen CEO, a mother's secret. Meanwhile, in the heart of the city, James faces a different reality. Once a powerful CEO, he has been stripped of everything overnight. His father, wielding the cold precision of wealth and authority, freezes James's accounts and forces him out of the company. The betrayal could have destroyed him. But in the shadows of despair, a quiet act of love emerges. His mother secretly hands him 3 billion BND. To the outside world, it is modest. To James, it is life itself, faith, renewal, and the fragile spark of possibility. Rejecting the lure of reclaiming lost power, James takes a different road. He invests in a fabric company, each contract and negotiation carrying his resilience. Slowly, his hands, once accustomed to boardrooms, build something far humbler, yet more enduring. Building a dream, facing doubt. Together, James and Diep dream of a farm, a sanctuary far from the city's cruel politics. Their home nears completion. Wooden fences rise, young trees stretch skyward, and a modest house waits with doors open as if ready to embrace them. Yet, Diep cannot shake her unease. Too often, she wakes in the night to find James bent over contracts, his face lined with fatigue. His smile with Nee is gentle, but something beneath it flickers, secrets, perhaps, or burdens too heavy to share. At dinner one evening, Diep finally breaks the silence. "Have you been hiding something from me lately?" she whispers. The room stills. James offers a gentle smile, just tired from work. Nothing more. But Diep knows. His hesitation betrays him. The distance between them grows, as sharp and chilling as the night wind slipping through the cracks of their wooden window. A stranger at the gate. The next morning, under the glare of the midday sun, Diep and Nee return from the market with baskets nearly empty, vegetables sold out. But as they turn into their lane, a sight freezes them in place. A well-dressed couple stands at the gate, outsiders, their eyes cold and calculating. We have legal documents, the woman declares sharply. You can't keep the child like this forever. The words slice through the still air. Diep's body trembles, yet her arms tighten around Nee. No, she cries, voice breaking yet defiant. You are not her family, Nee sobs, clinging desperately to her mother's neck. Within minutes, neighbors gather, whispering, frowning, forming a protective wall. A few young men step forward, their stance firm, as though daring the strangers to push further. The man accompanying the woman speaks at last, his voice low but unyielding. We don't speak without proof. We have all the documents. Don't think you can keep the child forever. A hush falls. Eyes turn to Diep, some pitying, others fearful. In her arms, Nee trembles. The weight of fate presses down, threatening to crush everything she has fought for. The father's shadow, far away, James is on a business trip. But unease gnaws at him. He senses a storm gathering around his family. Stopping at a gas station, he overhears two men in the shadows. The boss said, let the couple stir things up. If it works, the child will be taken. That word, boss, stabs him like a blade. His mind races. Could it be his own father? The possibility chills him to the bone. Rage and disbelief clash within him. To suspect the very man who gave him life of orchestrating such cruelty, against his own grandchild, feels unbearable. Yet as the truth hardens in his chest, James makes a vow, I will not stay silent. If it is my father, I will confront him. Even if it means standing against blood itself, I will never let him take Diep and Nee from me. A mother's breaking point. That night, Diep sits in silence by the dim glow of an oil lamp. Exhausted from the market, shaken by the strangers, she clutches her shirt with trembling hands. Questions claw at her. What if the documents are real? What if one day Nee is taken? Her despair is broken by the soft steps of her daughter. Nee climbs onto the bed, wraps her small arms around her mother's neck, and whispers. Don't be sad, Mommy. I will always stay with you and Uncle James. The words pierce Diep's heart like light in darkness. Tears stream freely at last. She clutches Nee tightly, realizing that her strength comes not from elsewhere but from this small child. Together, they will endure. A fortress in the making. On the farm, James watches workers hammer fences, smooth plaster, and tile the roof. The air carries the scent of earth, timber, and lime, the perfume of a home being born. "2 more days, Mr. James," a worker says proudly. "Then it will be ready." James gazes at the house, his heart thundering. This will be their fortress, the one place no hand, not even his father's, can touch. Yet memories of deep trembling at the gate haunt him. Each image steals his resolve, to build faster, stronger, to shield his family from the storm he knows is coming. Racing against fate. Driving through the night, lightning splitting the sky, James pushes the accelerator harder. Every thunderclap seems to echo the urgency pounding in his chest. He must get back. He must protect them before it's too late. The narrator's voice fades over the storm. Strangers keep appearing. The scheme grows clearer. James follows the trail, but will he return in time? Can Diep and Nee withstand what lies ahead? The episode closes, leaving us on the edge of the storm.